What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including the real reason why Edge joined AEW, what we know so far about Adam Copeland's AEW deal, did WWE offer Jade Cargill more money, an AEW wrestler injured at WrestleDream, Kevin Nash discusses the Triple H Stephanie divorce rumors, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, Wrestlelamia Shorts. And now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Now first story looks at Edge jumping to AEW. Atop of today's news is the confirmation fans have been waiting for concerning the rumors of Adam Copeland, aka WWE superstar Edge, jumping to AEW. Now there's plenty to report, so let's dive right in. What's causing all this? Now in case you missed WrestleDream and our recap of the show, Adam Copeland showed up at the end of WrestleDream saving Sting from a concerto at the hands of Christian. Edge teased joining forces with Captain Charisma, Luchasaurus, and Cage's new stooge Nick Wayne, but showed his true colors by attacking the heels. The announcers referred to the former Edge as rated R superstar Adam Copeland, and he used his previous WWE entrance music, It Lives, It Breathes by Metalingus. But what do we know so far about Adam Copeland's AEW deal? Now that Adam Copeland is all elite, just how much should fans expect to see him? The former Edge worked on a limited basis after his 2020 return to WWE, but that won't be the case in AEW. According to Ringside News, AEW President Tony Khan addressed Copeland's deal after WrestleDream, revealing Adam is under a full-time contract. However, Khan did not reveal how long Copeland is signed for. AEW signing the rated R superstar to a full-time deal does make sense, as AEW could use another big-name star, especially following CM Punk's exit from the company. There are plenty of dream matches available for Copeland, and he's already stated he wants to help younger talent. It's unknown whether he'll work on Dynamite or Collision, but the company already has his first match booked. Well, more about that in a bit. Next up, the real reason why he joined AEW. Now, after 25 years in WWE, Adam Copeland is now all elite. But why? Copeland discussed this at WrestleDream's post-media scrum, and he explained that he saw AEW as an amazing opportunity to work with new stars and help younger talent. I wanted to help, and I just felt like here I'd really be able to do that and have the opportunity to do that. And I look at this roster full of fresh faces, and many of them I've never laid hands on before, and that to me as a person who is driven by challenges, that for me was the biggest thing. Copeland took to X to respond to fans wondering what motivated him to leave his longtime home. Copeland gave a lengthy response, but here are some highlights. He thanked WWE for all the opportunities he enjoyed thanks to his time there and many friends he made there, as well as meeting his wife. However, he noted, sometimes relationships just grow apart, and I feel that WWE and I have just outgrown each other. I wanted to do more. They didn't have much more for me to do. Simple as that, and that's okay. I'll still be watching, and I'll still be supporting all of my friends there. Copeland said he doesn't stand fans siding with one company over another, and told the fans who did to, I don't buy into this odd mentality of one company or the other. It's weird. If you took offense to that, take a walk, get some fresh air and soak up some sunshine. It's wrestling. He added, I guess what I'm trying to say this is if you appreciate my work, you still can, no matter what the initials are, because I'll still be busting my ass every time I'm out there. This ride isn't over just yet. Just trying to have fun like it should be, because trust me, I'll be having fun every time I'm out there in an AEW ring. Adam Copeland's move from WWE to AEW reportedly didn't ruffle any feathers, as Fightful Sean Ross Sapp reports. Sources we spoke to in AEW are overwhelmingly excited to work with Adam Copeland. The WWE reaction has been that the door is open and they're happy for him. Copeland's move to AEW is an example of how having multiple wrestling promotions is good for fans and wrestlers, as it gives them chances to freshen things up and see superstars from other promotions. Whether it's Jade Cargill jumping to WWE or Edge jumping to AEW, it's an exciting time to be a fan. Next up, AEW books Adam Copeland's first match. AEW isn't waiting long to book Adam Copeland, as Tony Khan announced the rated R superstar will face Luchasaurus on the 10th October Dynamite. This is a special titled Tuesday episode, as Wednesday's show was pushed back a day. It'll be interesting to see whether the WWE loads up NXT as it and Dynamite go head to head. Next up, how was Copeland able to use the rated R superstar nickname? While many fans weren't surprised at Copeland's AEW debut, some were shocked when AEW referred to him as the rated R superstar, a nickname he's used for years in WWE. The WWE fiercely guards its IP, so how is AEW able to use Edge's trademark nickname? Well, it turns out the WWE let the trademark lapse back in 2020, at least according to a report from Ringside News, who apparently did some digital detective work. Upon researching some trademark filings, Ringside News has discovered that while WWE does have Edge on lock, they do not have an active trademark for Rated R Superstar. The Rated R Superstar trademark by WWE is dead and abandoned. There are two of them with identical statuses. What do you guys think of WWE letting this trademark lapse? Was it a stupid move? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, did WWE offer Jade Cargill more money? Speaking of wrestlers jumping from one promotion to another, did the WWE offer Jade Cargill more money to jump from AEW? While we don't know how much the WWE is paying her, Tony Khan addressed his negotiations with Cargill before she opted to head to WWE. He revealed at WrestleDream's post-media scrum that I knew Jade's contract was running up and I was very interested in having her, and I made an offer, a very big offer. I thought it was fair, and then she asked for a bigger offer and I went up again. I kind of thought that was going to do it, and it didn't, which I was surprised because, to be honest, I came up with a number that was higher than the original ask. So I don't know what I'd have to do at that point, so I was surprised. You may recall previous remarks from Cargill that money wasn't the motivator for her departure, and based on what we've heard, it appears she jumped to WWE for better opportunities. Like any move, only time will tell whether it was the right decision. Next up, an AEW wrestler injured at WrestleDream. It's bad news for Aussie Open's Mark Dunkzilla Davis, as Davis tweeted he broke his wrist during his tag team title match against AEW World Tag Team Champions FTR. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you snap your wrist. Brian Alvarez also discussed this on the Wrestling Observer Radio, saying, Mark Davis, I think, may have broken his wrist. Tony did not answer a question about any other injuries, but I did have someone else say that they thought they had broken his wrist, but that's not 100% confirmed. But when I brought it up, they were like, yeah, I think that's what happened. Another AEW star appeared to be injured during WrestleDream, but Meltzer is reporting that's not the case. Rey Fenix was taken out about halfway during the four-way match that featured the Lucha Brothers, the Gun Club, the Young Bucks, and the team of Hook and Orange Cassidy. However, Meltzer said Fenix wasn't injured during the match, but dealing with some nagging injuries. Rey Fenix, that was just a plan to get him out of the match early because he's hurting. So Rey Fenix very early took a bump, started selling his shoulder. The doctors came out, they took him to the back. I mean, they all attacked his shoulder, so it was very clear at this part of the match and the match. Meltzer mused that AEW wants Fenix to be ready to defend his International Championship against Nick Jackson this week on Dynamite's anniversary episode. We'll continue following this story and extend our well wishes to Dunkzilla for a fast and full recovery. Next up, a title defense planned for Fastlane. It looks like fans could see another title defense at this Saturday's Fastlane show. BWE's recently tweeted, Undisputed tags on the line at Fastlane. 2 Raw individuals will lead the challenge on Raw. There's already speculation that Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes will team up to take on the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Finn Balor at Fastlane. Let's just hope it's not Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, as that program is completely played out. Who would you guys like to see challenge for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Kevin Nash discusses Triple H Stephanie divorce rumors. Add former WWE superstar Kevin Nash to the list of people shocked by the online rumors that Triple H and Stephanie are getting divorced. Kevin Nash revealed on his Click This podcast that he actually reached out to his friend when he heard about the rumors. I text Paul, I said, you okay? Everything alright? I'm here if you need anything. He's just like, what's happening in my life? I said, social media says you're splitting with Stephanie and you guys are getting a divorce. He responds, F it, I wish somebody would have told me that before I got dragged to this JV football game and my girl's effing cheerleading. Now, as we commented last week, the rumors appear to be just that, wild speculation with zero basis. And finally, Jon Moxley fined for swearing at WrestleDream. And last but not least, it looks like Jon Moxley had to break out the checkbook after he used some inappropriate language during his time providing color commentary at WrestleDream. Ringside News is reporting Jon Moxley stated that he was fined for the language that he used during the AEW WrestleDream 0 Hour show. He then said he needed to watch what he said on the microphone. This was followed by Mox dropping an S-bomb anyway. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. What do you guys think about Edge joining AEW? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.